Good morning, Cardine. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Have here Diamond Greats die cut from this year, but this is the black version, and it is numbered to $2.99. Got this one off the bay for just a couple bucks, so I'm thrilled about that. Add that to my Schmidt collection. I got 3 of those now. I got the base, I got the blue parallel, and I got the black parallel, so I'm happy about that. Today's random baseball items of the day. Couple cards here I'm using to complete some sets again I've been telling you about. Jonathan Papelbon, 2015. I got a whole bunch of cards from 2015 Series 1 from Kevin over Kevin's Budget Card Breaks during a bunch of his breaks, really. He was doing old packs, and he had a whole bunch of 2015 Series 1, and I bought into a lot of those, so I got tons and tons of cards. So I'm just trying to put together a half set, a Series 1 set of 2015. Papelbon's going a long way for that. And these guys, of course, are 2022 update, the 1987 35th anniversary throwback design. Matt Olson, Gary Carter, Stephen Kwan, Matt Chapman. I always think about Matt Chapman as an athletics guy, but there he is. Mackenzie Gore, Bryson Stott, rookie, nice. And how's the Albies? So that is my random baseball item of the day. Today's trivia question. Nice Shohei Ohtani from this year's Heritage, card number 150. If you can answer me this question. Similar to Monday, I asked you, name for me the person who hit the most home runs but only played with one team in his career. I'm going to ask you, name for me the pitcher with the most career wins who only played for a single team in his entire career. That one I know is a whole lot easier than the other one. So name for me the pitcher with the most career victories who only played for a single team in his entire career. For example, Cy Young does not qualify. Cy Young played for a couple different teams, so it's not Cy Young. You guys can go from there, all right? So that's your trivia question. That's your prize if you get it. If you submit me an answer, the answer should be submitted by email. My email is in the description below, along with a repeat the question. Answers can be submitted today and tomorrow. We'll pick a winner on Sunday. So good luck to everybody on that. So today's Wednesday, first day, I want to show off some of the haul that I got at the Philly show this past Saturday. Again, I talked a lot about what happened at the Philly show on my Sunday trivia recap, so check that one out. So we're going to just show off a couple of the sets I picked up there. I got a lot of box sets. You know me and my box sets. So have here a very familiar set to everybody, but I just didn't have it yet. 1991 Upper Deck Final Edition. I snagged that. I should have got a couple of those because I want to break one and pull out the Pedro rookie card and get that slabbed someday. The Final Edition set there was a table there that had like a dozen of these, each one for $5. So you can see right here, $5. So I picked that whole set up for $5, including the Pedro rookie inside. I should have got a couple more, but I did not. This is a really neat set. Upper Deck put this out in 1988. It's a set of 30 cards, including one oversized box topper, so to speak. Highlighting Mark McGwire's chase for 62. Obviously, he finished with 70, but it was one of these random box sets Upper Deck put out a lot during the 90s. Okay. Has this one oversized card of McGwire. There's another style of that. You could have got 2 different versions. And then inside are 30 cards. They all have this little portrait and then different pictures of Big Mac in his quest for 62 that year. So a little box set. I was happy to get that. That was only $4, believe it or not. Then I got several of the classic style box sets. So we'll start with the most recent one. 1991 Woolworths from Topps. Didn't have that year's Woolworth yet. And again, I'm trying to get every box set, every single one, ever made. 1990 Fleer Baseball Award winners, getting the 89 through 90 and 91 box sets from Fleer gets a little harder as you go along. So I'm happy to have that one. Got a 1990 Fleer Baseball MVP. All of these had 44 cards in them. Always had the checklist printed on the back, which was really neat. Even the Woolworths guys did the same thing. They got into that habit, which was really great. If you're a checklist guy, you want to know what the heck was there. Just look at that. 1989 Fleer's Baseball Superstars. Very cool to have that one in my collection. All these are little box sets that I did not yet have, so I'm happy to have them. Fleer Baseball All-Stars from 1989. That's who is on that set, in that set. Then I got from 1988, Fleer Team Leaders, set of 44 cards. And then lastly, the Drake's Cakes set, Big Hitters plus Super Pitchers, set of 44 cards from Drake's Cakes back in 1985. I am trying to get all of the Drake's sets. This is the 5th annual. They put this out every year from 1981 through 1988. So 8 full seasons of Drake's, and then they just stopped. So I'm trying to get all the Drake's Cakes sets. They're not worth a lot, but you know me, as a set collector, I want to have them. So that's about it for today. Keep it nice and simple today. That's all I have for you. Don't forget the trivia question. You can win that Ohtani Heritage from this year. Name the pitcher who had the most career victories, but was only played with one team in his entire career. So thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else out there in this great card community. Hope you all have time to come back again on Friday. Friday we'll have one more great showcase of stuff from the Philly show and one more great trivia question for everybody, okay? So I appreciate, one more time, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you all again on Friday. Take care.